Source EC just redeemed first plus second plus third. Source EC just redeemed daily check-in. Raker 1973 just redeemed first plus second plus third. Matt Palmk just redeemed first plus second plus third. Slim_Shady62 just redeemed daily check-in. Gyodamic0 just redeemed daily check-in. Penguinea just redeemed daily check-in. Timavanga just redeemed daily check-in. Javier Avila 556 _ just redeemed daily check-in. Slim_Shady62 just redeemed daily taxes. Timavanga just redeemed daily taxes. Javier Avila 556 _ just redeemed daily taxes. Wolfpark Gamer 1 Nawidju just redeemed daily check-in. Gaming with Nagesh just redeemed daily check-in. Spandauer just redeemed daily check-in. McKelvey just redeemed daily check-in. Gaming with Nagesh just redeemed daily taxes. Asian Rat 101 just redeemed daily check-in.
Yo!
Asian Rat 101 just redeemed daily taxes.
How we doing? How are we doing, chat?
Raker 1973 just redeemed daily check-in.
Ooh. Lots of going on.
Raker 1000.
That wasn't very excited. Chat! How are we doing? Is that better?
Rondiplus just
oh my god!
Daily check-in. Galaxy's LC
had a cough in between there, that's why.
Check-in.
No, I did my yo.
Miss Nikki
I did my yo.
Just redeemed daily check-in.
Yo! There we go. You guys get a second one. You guys get a second one. You guys get a second one. How are we doing now? That was flatter than the first one. All right, you guys aren't getting a third one. You guys are not getting a third one. I didn't know we were critiquing the yos out here, all right? Here we go. Boom! Chat, how we doing? Ooh. Yo, I love this. I love this position. This is the position we should be in at all times. We are one attack down, but we are also 1 star above. Perfect. Super hot fire. Getting a a 99% 1 star. The worst kind of 1 star. No, you guys aren't getting it. You know what? I'll no more yos ever. God. Ooh. Ooh. What was his game plan with that? Interesting. I wonder. I think he might have thought that the rages were within the thing. That got no value. My hero hunter's finally getting... What? There we go. Ooh. Okay, well. I thought, man. I think that was supposed to work like that. I'm not gonna lie. I've been liking the hero hunter. Although I will say that, I don't know. Kind of close, considering he got, like, no value with his rocket backpack arrow. But, hey, a win's a win. A win's a win. A win's a win. Is YouTube working? Why do I feel like YouTube's not working now? Or the chat thing didn't pop up. Hold on, let me do some investigation here. Oh yeah, how are you guys? You guys completed your guys' card? Oh, YouTube is working, but I don't have the chat combined. There we go. There we go. Because I'm not even close. Oh, I guess I haven't been doing my attacks. That could be. That could be. Are you guys spending gems to do it? Are you guys spending gems to max out your card collection? No. So you guys are complete. Well, okay, hold on. I don't think you guys, for the people that have completed it specifically, have you guys been spending gems? I think you also missed the free cards from the shop. No, I don't think so. Are you talking about like store.supercell.com? Oh. 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 Hold on. We might be able to do some investigation here. And I get a duplicate. Dude, I have like 7 cards. How do I get a duplicate? Okay, maybe I have a little bit more than that. Game Shop had free 3-pack. I had that. I got that. Your boy got that. I probably should have gone through. I don't think my account. I didn't go through my accounts to get them all on each one of my accounts. I think that's kind of an L though. What's up, Panda? Jaden! Yo, chat. Jaden, absolute W. All I'm going to say here is, I feel like I've been looking at my stats here. I think we got to go for a partner push here. In case you guys don't know what a partner push is, if we get enough people to sub up to like 100, I think they have to be reoccurring subs. They can't be Twitch primes, unfortunately. But if we get enough people to, I actually get a better split from Twitch. Instead of a 50-50 split, I get a 60-40, which is super, super nice. Just more money for moi. But we had it one time, and it was super, super great, but we lost it, unfortunately. I kind of feel like we might have to go for a push again. That being said, if we are going to go for a push for that, we also have to find a reward if we get it. We'd have to find a good reward. Hippus is the Dragon Duke Charge Master. You think so? I do not think I am the gold standard of it. I'll tell you right now. Dude, I'm forgetting half the charges here. Ooh, chat. The Clan Castle cake is able to be claimed right now. Wait, event ends in 6 hours? Hold on, okay. Hold on. We might have to shake up some stuff here. Hold on. So we have some time here. Hold up. I want to get the RC skin on this account. That's kind of the game plan. I want to get it on this account. In order to do that, we're gonna have to do all the challenges. But I think a free RC skin would be absolutely massive on this account. How much time do I have? Okay, so I have a lot of time here. Oh! We defended! It was a disconnect, but we defended! Ah! That's gonna be a thumbnail. That's gonna be a thumbnail right there. Rushing too strong. Oh, that's a total thumbnail right there. Defense is a defense. So true. Dude, only defense was my hyper rushed account. You better use this upcoming resource fest as a good reason to rush this account. Yeah, but like for what like how good is the resource? Is it just more resources or something or what? Okay, hopefully that's enough. All right. We have to see how much I need to do on this account in order to get the free RC skin first. Also, wait, do I have ranked? No, I did my... I'm 8th still! No shot! No shot! Have we defended? Okay, no. Look at CWL again. Are they attacking? What? It's a Town Hall 16. Are these all rushed Town Hall 18s? These have to be. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, don't tell me. Tell me I get another day of no clan castle. Yeah! Oh, it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day today, chat. I feel it. Did you watch my attack? I have not. Okay, hold on. So I have to deploy 250 troops. I need to collect 10 stars, and I need to collect cards. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that real quick, and then we get a free RC skin if we do that. So let's just do that real quick. So this one is just deploy. Go! I didn't think that was going to be in range. Okay. 5 free chests in the news tab. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do tonight, chat. There's so much to do tonight. Oh, wait. Is it individual troops? I thought it was troop space. No shot. It's individual troops. Oh my god, you're probably right. I thought it was troop space. I was like, oh, this is going to be easy. Alright, hold on. Maybe I gotta change the title to Unlocking Free RC Skin. My level 2 archers are about to pop off. Just you wait. Alright, there we go. We do have to collect cards, though, so... Let's go back. We do have to collect some cards. So we got one. I think we need 2 more, and we got to collect stars. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to, like, snipe town halls and whatnot. Ooh, if I get my clan castle cake, I could easily collect, like, 2 stars pretty easily. I have to say, Supercell got much better at giving out free stuff. Yeah, and now all they have to do is do Twitch drops. And bada bing, bada boom. Life is perfect. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, let me get a free clan castle cake. Yoink. Alright. Town hall sniping should be pretty easy. That was a duplicate? No, I thought that was new. Ooh. Okay, I thought that was my archer queen. Not gonna cap on a stack on that one. How do you get the RC skin? So you go to the Supercell store, and there are 5 challenges you have to complete. Mine are, and I think these might all be the same. Destroy 6 town halls, clear 7 obstacles, deploy 250 troops, collect 3 cards, and collect 10 stars. You might already have some of them completed already if you've been playing. Once you do that, you get a free RC skin. It's a pretty nice RC skin that you get for free, too. I won't lie. I'll probably unlock it. No, that's a duplicate. Gosh dang it. I thought I got an ice hound. Am I tripping? Oh, yeah. No, it was not a duplicate. Also, we have 2 builders. We cannot be having these slackers out here. Okay, army camp for sure. Do we upgrade the clan castle? We could if we have enough elixir. Ooh. Upgrading the clan castle would be, wait, what do we get when we upgrade the clan castle? The extra siege machine capacity. This one's such a stinker. But we get higher level troops, so it be what it be. It be what it be. I believe, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is a unique skin. A unique skin. So I kind of want to unlock it for my free account. I think this obviously, because it's a free to play account, skins are not going to be super easy to come by. Welcome, Staglord. Alright. I might have to refresh the page here, but we got another star. Definitely have the troop deployment thing. Nice. Alright. Gosh. Oh, no. Another duplicate! This is feeling wild here. Okay. A new one. There we go. So, chat, we need to get 5 stars. 5 stars. Then we get the RC skin for free. A measly 5 stars. Like my DoorDash drivers get every single time. Can you do an air attack so I can take notes? Oh, I will be doing a ton of air attacks. Don't you wait. Don't you worry. I'll be doing a ton of them. I want to secure this before I forget. Dude, I have so much gold. Do I upgrade something massive with gold instead? To another duplicate! Ooh, I could upgrade the... I mean, I have the resources, chat. It'd be so much more beneficial to do something that's, like, offensive, but, like, I have so much gold right now. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Rip. Rip. You know what? 9 days, sure. Fire spitters could be pretty solid, but I kind of like the fact that this is at all angles. Don't get me wrong, the fire spitters are really, really good, but yeah. Plus, I mean, I guess it could have been... I was going to say, I could then hammer this and have this maxed out, but I guess you could say the same thing about the fire spitters, low-key. You know I will be hammering the revenge tower when I can. Let me tell you. Great value on that one. Okay, we need 3 stars. Please give me, like, a super ultra rushed base. Give me one of those, farmed up accounts that have, like, no base design at all. And, they're, like, super, super rushed. Okay, you're giving me, like, comp meta Town Hall 18s right now. That's what I'm talking about! This is what I'm talking about! That's what it's all about! Woo! What's up, Prabby? How you doing? Alright, and with this attack, I should be able to get a free RC skin. A free RC skin, that'd be huge. Bro, 1v30, crazy. How'd you get 30 accounts? I made them. Also, wait, TikTok chat's not combined. No wonder I'm not seeing TikTok. Hold on. Sorry, TikTok. I didn't mean to be ignoring you guys. Hold on. Combined chat. There we go, there we go. I see you guys. How long completely rushed a new account? How long to completely rush a new account like yours? The record is 2 months and 1 day free to play. In order to make a fresh account. Another duplicate! Are we for real right now? I feel like I don't have that many to get this many duplicates. There we go. Okay, so if everything goes correctly here, chat, I should be able to get a free RC skin. Yes, we can. Hold on. Free card pack. First. I swear to God, if it's another duplicate. Oh! There we go. The free RC skin, chat. Let's put it on. Okay, wait, hold on. Dang, for free? That's a crazy skin for free. It has, like, all the animations, too. Like, when you place her in, she has a whole animation when placing in. Her shield has a whole different animation. I think the spear has a whole different animation. I mean, again. Whoa! I mean, again, well, I got, like, a whole theme going on now. King, Queen, RC all have, like, the same theme somehow. How did this end up happening? How did this end up happening? It's funny. How'd you get it? You have to go to the Supercell store. You have like 6 hours to do the challenges. They're very easy challenges. Clear some obstacles. I think get like 10 stars, 6 of them being town halls. Collect 3 cards. You might have already done half of them, to be honest with you. That's it. When the devs force Hip to be social, so you're telling me I have to go to a different clan and talk to people to trade? Ugh. Oh, and even a day ago, someone asked to test my base. Which base? Sounds good. I got you, my mans. All right. So let's go back to the main account. Let's go back to the main account here. Do you need super wall breakers? I think so. Honestly, weirdly enough, I think I'm going to focus on that account to get all of the cards first, and then I'll focus on like my main account or like my second account or like my third account or my 77th account. We have a trading channel on Judo server. Yeah, I kind of figured. I think I got a notification from Angels setting that up actually. Rhonda! Rhonda! God, I'm going to be hearing about this for years now, I feel like. All right. So I still have. I'm the last 2 attacks. I am the last 2 attacks here. I got Rog and Kindness. So let's take a look at Rog first. Oh, that's an interesting base. Very, very interesting base. Weirdly enough, huh? Oh, this is weird. This seems too easy. Oh, okay, okay, okay. It seems weird, right? What's up, Dominion? Here's the circumstances here, chat. So this rage compartment has the multi-gear in it. So, I mean, not only taking out a rage compartment, which is pretty beefy as is, but getting a free key defense as well is weird. I feel like that's very, very weird. Now, it is next to the clan castle, so that's a little sketchy. We could do it from this side. There is a Giga Bomb. I'm assuming either side's probably going to be trapped up to the 9s. Absolute all traps would be my guess, right? I might go for this side for 2 reasons. Welcome in, Scrunchy Munchy. Or should I say, Parabi. The reason I might go for this one is we don't have to worry about clan castle troops, which can be very annoying for the Duke, and I do want him to get the maximum value if we can. But I would like to take out the Revenge Tower before it ramps up, and I think what I'm going to do here, the game plan is kind of simple, right? We take out this corner of the base with our Dookie Pookie charge. Main army goes this way, and then as they're all going this way, we'll probably send in our RC where all the stuff has been cleared out. And with her spear, she should be able to take out this middle section just relatively fine. I think that's kind of the game plan. We have an overgrowth, so we'll be able to overgrowth this top rage compartment. Should be too difficult, but we'll do a little prediction. We'll do a little prediction here. I feel like I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to triple this. However, things can happen. You never know. I don't know if anyone will doubt. Maybe they'll go for the long shot, the long odds here. TikTok and YouTube, you guys do not have the same prediction status. So type 1 if you think I can triple this. Type 2 if you don't think I can. What's up, Nova? Lock in your answers. Don't change it after. 1 if you think I can triple, 2 if you can't. Hassan, I appreciate that. I'm feeling like I could triple this. Prabby made a streak on a second account. I'm struggling to keep mine alive. Dude, I struggle to keep my streaks as well, bro. I feel that. Oh, I need CC troops. That would be kind of an L. Oh, I actually... Wow, hold on. Good thing I checked this. Gosh, this account is so broke. This account is so broke. I gotta get some resources on here. Can you invite me to the clan? I can give a super wall breaker for super minion. Ooh, I could be down. It is Zika down 5. I think you can just join up, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Unless, like, you direly need it right now. I was playing that. Yo, Rain, thank you for the follow, Rain. I got all the stuff done for the event, didn't even realize, and now you get a free RC skin, right? W-mans. Alright. What are predictions looking like? Ooh, there are some doubters. 13,000 points on me tripling to only... I mean, it's actually kind of insane. 6,000, almost a little bit more. Closer to a different number. 1,000. Alright, here we go. Lock in here. I think there's going to be like a billion traps. Chat, not a good start. Not a good start. Not a good start. Yeah, you guys don't know the strat on here. You guys, to the untrained viewer, you might be like, why did he just sacrifice his minion prince? The pros know. The pros know why I just did that. You have to... The real ones know. The real ones know. That's all I'm gonna say, alright? To the untrained eye, I could see where some people might be confused, but like... There is a method to the madness. See, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, chat, right? See, that's what I'm talking about, right? See, like, people don't understand the pro level that Minion Prince served right there. Like, he really just opened up to be able to, right, like, really just marinate the attack, you know? Again, people wouldn't realize the tactical value that guy just served. And because of that, I'm able to swag a spell. Easy. Easy. Can you tell me what I did wrong on 13? We can take a look in just a second. I thought it was so cooked, chat. I'm not even gonna, you know, I can't even play. I can't even play. I thought we were so cooked. I thought we were so cooked. Easy triple. Easy triple. Alright, you know what? We can take a look first here. What did I do wrong on 13? Let's take a look. So you're using the same strategy as I am. You only have 2 Inferno Dragons, though. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, first off, not enough Dragon Riders and not enough Dragon Inferno Dragons. I would not use regular dragons, personally. Immediately off rip. Going into the Town Hall, I know Stars runs this, but I don't like doing this. I feel like the Duke gets way too hyper-focused. If I can, I try to avoid heroes as much as possible, and Clan Castle as much as possible, because, yeah, I don't know, it just gets kind of weird, I think. Like, I guess you got out the Guardian, which is kind of huge, but, like, as of right now, your 3 invis is in, and you haven't really provided a crazy amount of value. Your Fox is dead. He goes back for the King. Yeah, yeah. I like probably taking out this, oh. Okay. I mean, I guess fine. The only problem is now you're gonna have to pop your Warden ability for one of these rages, and you're gonna have to overgrowth the other one. That's probably it so far. Single Infernos are pretty rough, especially because of your army, as long as they don't go in. Dragon Riders, they hyper-focus defenses, which is really, really nice. Dragons won't, so if they stick to the outside, it could be kind of rough. Early Overgrowth. I actually don't mind that Overgrowth. I kind of like it. Good Warden ability. Very, very solid. Now, you are going into 2 Fire Spitters for the most part. Pretty good Minion Prince ability. I don't really know if that thing's doing much. Man, this is going to get a lot of value. This is going to get a lot of value. And this single Inferno is just going to be really tough, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I did not like that charge, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. And I don't really like this version of the army. Yeah, 1 freeze, 1 totem. That totem as well, I think, right there. I don't think that totem really did much. Anything that could have blocked this this Inferno could have been huge. That's what I would say. It's actually so close, too, unfortunately. Are base reviews only on Twitch today? Base reviews are on any platform as is. Well, actually, not on YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't have it set up for YouTube. TikTok has their own thing, and there's massive graphics and words on screen that tell you how to get one. Maybe I gotta make the words for the base reviews a little bit better. I don't use Overgrowth as his army. Not worth it. I disagree. I think Overgrowth is one of the best spells in, like, almost any army. If I'm being completely honest. Last December, holy. Almost, yeah, 8 months. Be pretty wild. What's up, Robos? He's back. Robos is back. No, points as in, like, liking up the live stream, sharing the live stream, different thing. It kind of tells you how you can get points, I think. Explain your version, please. Here, I will try to do it legitimately this time. So, I'm looking at this base here, right? We need to find a place where to go in and where to, Dude, who is Robos? He's insane. You guys want a prediction? All right, I can do a prediction. Dude, Robos is crazy. Okay. We need to find where to go in. I would preferably like to go in towards this rage compartment. I would like to take out a rage compartment with my Duke charge. However, that's probably not going to be feasible with the clan castle being right there and everything that I'm seeing here. So here's what I'm thinking. I think we early warden through here. Both air sweepers are going to be kind of annoying, but if we can take out a section right down here, maybe deepen it with the RC. I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking here, right? No matter which way my Duke goes, right? If he goes this way or this way, preferably I think this way would be better, but no matter which way he goes, we'll just RC the opposite side. And I'm hoping to take out this whole chunk of the base with my RC and my Duke, right? Then we'll go in with the main army up here and just do an L shape. We'll go up and then we'll circle back around. That's kind of the game plan. Now, we are going into both air sweepers, which is going to probably be very, very annoying, but I think getting the Revenge Tower out before it's really, really popped off, getting out this Rage compartment with a Warden ability, both of those I think are just a no-brainer. Low key, actually, I might switch it up. I might do it in reverse. I might do my Duke and RC up here because of this. If I can avoid my troops going into this Giga Bomb, I think that will actually save it in the long run. So we'll attack up here, do the RC thing that we're just talking about, then we'll approach from up here, go down, and then we'll circle back around here. This is going to be kind of the game plan. My bad, though. First fail and Zika down. Good thing it didn't cost us the war, though. Hey, I mean, I failed as well on this account, so don't feel too bad. Here's what I say, right? If you can go for a perfect CWL, I think the people that are in my clan are good enough to go for a perfect CWL. I do expect, or like I have an allowance for like one fail. I think that's fine. You know, things happen. I mean, I fail. No one's perfect, right? Now, if you're failing multiple times, then we might have to start looking into that. But one fail is nothing. One fail is fine. So, our predictions in TikTok. You guys don't have the same predictions as Twitch. So type 1 if you think I'm going to triple. Type 2 if you think I'm going to fail. Now, let's not place in the minion prince first. I think that would be a huge thing here not to have happen. Here we go. We have the Duke selected. So it doesn't really matter which way he goes as long as he's getting good value. And we have to protect the Fox as much as possible. The Duke can take some punishment, the Fox cannot. So if the Fox... oh, actually, the minion... okay. Monolith is a little scary. The Duke can typically take punishment, but the Monolith definitely changes things up. Just hits it very, very hard. Alright, I'm gonna freeze this. With this army, you're typically popping an early warden ability as is anyways, so it's not a huge deal. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to give them a chew toy. I'm actually going to res the Dookie Pookie, because the Monolith isn't there anymore, so it's not really too much of an issue. I'm going to overgrowth this back end, because this Fire Spitter is going to be really, really annoying, and it should be pretty solid. As we approach, it should go down. When you place an overgrowth, you want to place thinking where your troops are going to be when it gets down, right? It's not going to be perfect, but that's going to be kind of the game plan you're hoping for. So as they're approaching the overgrowth, we're hoping that it then relieves like that, and then they're right on top of the defenses, and you're cooking. The defenses don't have too much time to react, and that's how you attack. Swag, minion prince ability, swag is spell. And there we go, chat. All right, that's not too bad. And we extend our lead, I'm pretty sure. Who do we verse next? Great Warriors, which is currently 6th place. And then we go against Tampa on the last day. And Tampa is our biggest rivals, but either way, first and second both promote. So I think we'll do fine. What minimum level would you recommend for the Meteor Staff? Honestly, if you can get the Meteor Staff, you could get the Dark Crown or the Meteor Staff. Both of them work equally as fine. It's just very particular circumstances where either or is better than the other. This is more of a modified, like a Legends modifiers type attack. So you're kind of anticipating that the minion prince gets stuck on things like the king or like some high HP stuff. And because he's attacking some high HP stuff, he still can do damage to defenses with the Meteor Staff. But the Dark Crown is almost equally as good because the Sky Wagon deploys troops which end up dying, which boosts the Dark Crown very quickly, and so do totem spells. Totem spells count for that. Do you have a link for the army? You could either join my Discord and I could send you the link, or you could just take a screenshot. But we have 30 more attacks to do for CWL, so strap in. Not even close to being done. Is 5/7 with a time fail and a miss good for my first week in Titan 3 CWL, or am I cooked? So you had 5 out of your 7 attacks be triples? Or your 5 out of 7 attacks in? I think... So Titan 3 is modified. I don't know how many people run modified. I don't think 5 out of 7 triples is fantastic, but I mean, I guess look at your clanmates. If your clanmates are all doing like 6 out of 7, only like 1 fails, then that's thing. If they're failing more than you, then that's another thing. Did you end up getting 90 stars yesterday? No. We ended up failing the last attack, and it was in the dumbest way. 3 out of my 4 heroes just, like, I swear, got possessed and did, like, the dumbest things. It was so bad. Look at this, look at this, look at this. This was the last attack. It is my most rushed account, so we don't have much to work with. We don't even have the 4th pet on this account, so we can't even put him on. But, I feel like the game plan was solid, right? The game plan was this. We're going to arrow through here, take out at least 2 air defenses. If we can get the sweepers, even better. We're going to attack with the main E-Dragon army, which E-Dragons are unfortunately the only thing we can do, but it's against the Fire Spitters, right? So we're going to attack this way, which will be good. We'll early Warden ability to take out both of these air defenses. Now there's no air defenses. Fire Spitter shouldn't be an issue. And we'll clone bomb, Yeti clone bomb the center. So the center, the rage compartment, all that stuff should be taken out. It should have gone very swimmingly. It was a very solid strategy, but here's what happened. Start off, terrible arrow. Missed the last air defense. My Duke barrel rolls into the middle, right into the monolith. Buddy takes all the damage immediately. But, on top of that, the clone bomb went off fantastically. Then my minion prince pulls this absolute baller move where he triggers this trap, goes in, triggers another trap. Dude, I don't think my heroes could have been worse on this attack. And unfortunately, it all came down to if this air defense went down, If this air defense went down, this would have been a triple. If any of the 3 heroes would have just done a little bit better, I think this would have been different. The Duke not losing all the HP right in the way could have been the difference. The Minion Prince running through a minefield could have been the difference. My Queen taking out this air defense could have been the difference. There was... Oh, it was so bad. But that's in the past. That's in the past. It's Legends 2 modifiers. Oh, then that's pretty solid. I thought Legends 3 was, or I thought Titan 3 was Legends 3 modifiers. If that's Legends 2 modifiers, I'd say that's pretty solid. Can you watch one of mine? I can't watch other people's attacks, unfortunately. I'd have to be, like, in your war. So, this clan here does not have CC troops, which is huge, and we were noticing that a lot of these are, like, really rushed Town Hall 18s, kind of like myself. So that's going to make my job a lot easier. Super, super rushed Town Hall 18s will make my job swimmingly. I respect the rush. Some of these bases could use a little bit of an update, but... And maybe a little bit of a different base. But I think we should have a pretty easy day today. I'm hoping. And they did fail on my account. So, we might have a chance to win this, chat. Let's do a prediction here. Oh, will I triple that base? The answer was yes. You know what? We'll do it simple. We'll not do any stars. Will I win? Will I win this CWL day? We'll do that. Simple. I'm not chat. You are in chat. So you are now chat. Oh. Oh, yep. Okay. Chat, what do we want? What do we want to give away? I'm thinking a cyber decoration. I think we give away a cyber decoration tonight. Decoration? Just bet 35 on this win, no pressure. So we have an allowance currently of 6 stars, but more than likely it'll be 3 stars. All right. I just want to make sure I do have some cyber decorations. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Cyber hologram decorations. 1,000 must be in stream to claim prize. Give everyone a free ticket. Send a confirmation. 1,000 per. And there you go. There you go, chat. I own one already. Technically, you can have up to 4, supposedly. I don't know if that's fully true or not. Because I think Prabby was saying something that, like, if you already have one, it might convert to gems or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. All right. You know what? I'm going into the attack before the predictions are done. Chad, get your predictions in. Will I win this CWL day? Here we go. I can't believe I placed my Minion Prince in. It's got me a little shooketh. I can't believe I would make such a noob fail. It's got me messed up a little bit. Oh, I think my Fox is going to be dead here pretty soon. Oh, I think we're also going to get a double back Dillman. That's fine. Yep, there we go. Double back Dillman here. Eh, maybe, you know what? I could have squeezed out. Nah, actually, maybe not. No, my Fox. I don't understand this prediction. Will you try to get 90 stars? I will, but it just, will I win the CWL day? So that covers 90 stars, 89, 87, as long as I am winning the CWL. That was dominant. That was their top person. See, when you go into CWL, if you can murk their top guy, it's psychological, you know? This is the best you can do. You know, stuff like that. No, I'm kidding. I'm messing. All right. Now, this account does not have a equipment boost, so probably attack like midway through, I think. Wait, what day is it today? Is it the 4th? Oh, interesting. You know what? Screw it. Oh, that, wow. Okay. We're doing this base already. It looks like they run this base a ton. Not really sure why. How many counts do you have? 77. I'm not really sure why they run this account as much as they do, but it is weird. Yeah. Here we go. I guess we'll just kind of run it and see what happens. Ooh, what a crazy hidden Tesla. Nice. So, more than likely, this clan's gonna have the same traps in the same places. I'm going to assume. Oh, my Fox gets hit by that. That kind of sucks. Now, normally, I wouldn't necessarily go in this way, because this would have to fight clan castle troops. However, they have no CC troops. Don't know why. This is now the second... this is now the second clan in a row that has not had CC troops, which is a little interesting, but I will totally take it. I will totally take a freebie. Get a little bit of cleanup. Hopefully don't hit a Seeking Air Mine right away. Okay. I love people that say that rushing is not overpowered. There's a lot of people that think rushing is an absolute sin in this game. And I love just doing this. God, I don't know why my voice is, like, struggling right now. Yo, Vinny, thank you for... Jesus, bro. I'm, like, struggling to talk right now. Vinny, appreciate the follow, my mans. Dan? Thank you for the follow, my mans. The only time you should max is if you're brand new to the game. 100% facts. 100% facts. Maybe, if you want to, you could probably rush a little bit. Like, maybe like a town hall or two. Like, if you're gonna rush any town hall, if you're gonna rush any town hall 14 is the town hall to rush. Town hall 14, the pets are replaced. There's like one level to every defense. It's basically town hall 13. If you play through town hall 13, you basically play through town hall 14. And like, town hall 15 has a lot more cool stuff. So, like, if you're going to rush any Town Hall, not only is it, like, super easy to catch up from what you lose at Town Hall 14, it's almost better. What's up, Pit Lord? How you doing, my mans? Because your EO was flat, the reason why it was flat is because my throat was being weird. I'm good, just busy with college. Ew. School? Disgusting. Dude, what are you going to college for? Anything super, super wild? But I feel like I had this... dude, I slept almost all of today. I don't know what was going on, but, like, I think I got, like, 18 hours of sleep. Maybe not that much, but it felt like a lot. I don't know what was going on today. This looks like a carbon copy of the attack I did. Which is kind of crazy, because, like, the thing is, this account does not have leveled up, like, my first account when I attacked this base had a Mighty Morsel, so it was, like, super boosted, right? This account does not have a Mighty Morsel. I don't believe. Why are they all running similar bases? They're lazy. Appreciate it, Reika. The thing is, even though my bases are super rushed, I try to have different bases for them to attack. Realistically, I could just run all the same base, which I think actually... I think that could actually be kind of funny for a CWL. I run the exact same base on every single one of my accounts. Oh, that'd be kind of funny. No, but I try to shake it up for them, you know? Have different variations. You know? I put in the effort. They don't put in the same effort for me. It's okay. It's okay. I'm at a bonfire and I just tried a Reese's peanut butter cup. Oh, okay. You put a period in like the weirdest point, and I thought you were just having a Reese's peanut butter cup for the first time, and I was like, You've never had a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup? It's a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup rolled in marshmallow fluff and roasted for s'mores. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Oh. How do we run this exact army comp with perfection? Lots of practice. Lots and lots of practice. Ooh, I have a boost for this account, though. I have a Mighty Morsel for this account. Saw the same base in Worlds a year ago, different traps. That base? It's an old base? Really? Ooh, now this one. This is a good base. This is a competitive base right here. Except for he ruined it with Earthquake spells. Most not used spell of all time. Alright. Oh, I think my Duke's going to be kind of going ring around the rosy right here. Which, you know, is fine. It's fine. I guess it clears it out for my RC a little bit. My RC will just capitalize on the thing. Ooh, we got a spectator, chat. Someone from the other team getting front row seats. Oh man, I was gonna try to get... I could have gotten a freebie, I guess. Oh well. Oh, the earthquake! The earthquake! Whoa! Crazy! It got value, chat. It got value. Man, this sweeper's really putting in work right now, let me tell you. Yo, Ko? Thank you for the rose. No, all the accounts ran the same layout, different traps. Oh, yeah. You talking about the, Invincible base? Is that what it was called? Or Undestructible base or something like that? 5 pros ran the same base and it never got tripled or something. Oh, you want the army comp? Is that what you want? Is that what you're asking for? This is the army comp. Yo, Jaden, thank you for the follow, my mans. W mans. Alright. Gotcha. Ooh, man. I haven't seen this base in a hot second here. Okay. I'm gonna do something. What's up, Gunnery? By the way, really happy accident that the timing just kind of ended up proper. Okay. Duke, we got to do something here. Duke, I feel like we're not really doing anything right now. Where's my minion prince? By the way, that was a complete happy accident that the timing ended up being exactly the same, and yeah, that looked smooth. That looked really, really smooth. Is this army good for Tunnel 17 as well? Yes, I use it to attack Town Hall 18s in this war. I have the same bug as you, Fresh Chief on all the accounts. Dude, it's kind of lame. Again, I'm hoping that I'll get additional, like, my actual legit, what is it called? Statue. I'm thinking I'm gonna get the War Chief, but to be honest, getting the Fresh account on such a maxed out account is going to be a, I guess, an interesting flex. Because you won't be able to get it otherwise, you know? Unless you make a fresh account. So, if they can correct it and I can get an additional statue, I'll be happy. If I don't, meh, I guess. Do you have a tutorial for this army? I don't. I feel like I should, though. I feel like I should make one. I feel like I so should. User 7, are you someone that likes rare stuff? Oh man. Redeeming a posture check mid-attack is wild. Okay, am I... Okay, yeah, I'm really off timing now. Yep. Yeah, that was not great. I got really messed up on my timing right there. That's gonna be kind of tough. I don't think I can reach this, can I? Oh my gosh. That was insane. Duke. I mean, okay, I guess. Alright, alright. Wow, that was close. You can have 3 fails this war, and I'll take none. And I will take none. Yeah, I have a cool tunnel 18 with a level 1 barracks. I don't have that. I have a tunnel 17 with a level 1 barracks. I tried to go for a level 1 everything, but unfortunately Supercell ruined it. They just handed me a level 40 minion prince, and it got ruined. And then at some point, I upgraded my dark barracks to level 2, so I also then ruined it. Do you get heartburn a lot? I don't think so. But I will say, just every once in a while, my voice will just get like this. It's kind of annoying. And by kinda, I mean very much. Yo, Lupus? Thank you for the follow. Sorry if I butchered your name. My fox is dead. Oh, and the hero... Dude, I'm telling you, chat, this hero hunter, it really destroys Duke charges. Warden? Warden, don't you be throwing now, bro. Warden? I feel like... Okay. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But he's really on the outside here. Alright, we're chilling. Whew. I do not like... If anyone knows watching me, I don't like my Duke going into these compartments. He gets really funky and really weird when he does that. I don't personally like it. So that was not my my plan. I was hoping he would just go into this compartment, take out this, and I was gonna just go in this way, but... You know, things will go awry sometimes. I'm trying to be more used to that, you know? Accept that things will not be how I planned it. And deal with what's going on. Crabs, thank you for the follow, and... Oh, Marigo? Oh, there's an N in there. I was gonna struggle with that one. How can I learn how to attack like that? Just learn the army, or like copy the army and just practice with it. If you have any questions, I'm here almost every night. You can always ask them. Helps you learn to pivot, yeah. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Just trying to teach myself to pivot, you know? That's why I put the minion prince in that attack. It's all part of the plan. Do you think RC charge is better than the... Oh, wait. Do you think RC is better than Queen in this attack? You know what? Typically, if you would have asked me that like a month ago, I would have said definitely not. But I have been seeing that the Queen has been doing a lot of value as, like, corner funneling. I do like that RC can like specifically take out defenses and really target like the monolith that's a little bit deeper in the base or anything like that. So I do want to still say that like I do kind of think that the RC is a better option than the queen, but I think the queen does have its purposes. And if you're just trying to set a funnel, it might not be that bad. Like, I'm going to try to get my RC to attack this revenge tower if my Duke doesn't go for it. And I don't think the queen would be able to do that. So, I guess, yeah. Oh, dang, I was really trying to squeeze my Fox just a little bit more. So, right? This is where I think the RC and the queen kind of differ, right? I'm going to place my RC in here. She's going to be able to take this down. And then I'm hoping she'll be able to take out another posture check. I was really hoping she'd be able to take out the revenge tower as well, but this is still pretty solid. I don't think a queen would have been able to get either of the revenge tower or the monolith. Okay. I was kind of thinking that I was going to be closer, but that's fine. So I guess it kind of just depends. Queen might be able to survive on the outside longer, depending on her equipment, which might be really good for cleanup. But I don't know. I think the value for the RC just goes to where she can specifically take out. She can deepen a funnel. She can take out really annoying defenses like a monolith or a revenge tower. I do that quite a bit. I actually show you a pretty good example of the RC actually doing kind of what I was talking about. What do you think about Super Bowler strategy? It amazes me how much can go wrong with that strategy, and you can still triple. So this on this attack here, this is kind of the difference between the RC and the queen, I think. So I'm going to take out a ton of value with my Duke here, but where I don't think the queen would be able to take out this revenge tower before things go like really, really bad, I'm going to send in my RC, and she's going to take out that. She's going to take out that, and she deepens the funnel for my main army, right? She goes in, she pops the rage, so I can pop my warden ability a little bit sooner. And I think that RC just provided a ton of value. Maybe she only took out like 4 buildings, but they're very, very good buildings to take out. What's up? Sukeep? I want to say Suki for some reason. If you're using Hydra, I think the queen helps better. Really? Wait, when you say Hydra, are you talking like specifically dragons, dragon riders? So I think people would still classify this as a Hydra. Well, I might have to go through and make sure all my accounts emptied out their CC, otherwise there might be some overflow tonight. I don't know. I will say again, I've been seeing some attacks, and I've been pleasantly surprised with how much the queen has been putting in work. I'm willing to admit it. I'm willing to admit it. Wow, kind of an annoying base actually. Wow, that invis is already coming back. That's crazy. And it didn't even pop. Didn't even pop. Oh my god, he's still going off. Oh, man. I wouldn't have invested that. I guess he was kind of weak. My Fox outlived my Duke. Okay, that's crazy. That does not happen often. That does not happen too often here. Dude, it's crazy. I gotta say, again, I think the Hero Hunter is crazy. Literally one little hit, and it slows down everything. I really think it's very good for anti-Duke. Oh, I could have poisoned that, whatever. How do we join giveaway? You have to be on Twitch, and then you just type a chat command, !ticket. We're giving away a cyber decoration tonight. It's like a $5 to $7 decoration, I think. It was in the shop a while back. But yeah, we're giving away one of those tonight. And all you have to do, go on Twitch, same username on all platforms, and then you just type !ticket. It's with the giant arrow and action figure. I mean, that's a pretty solid combo. I think if you can take out 2 air defenses with the arrow, not bad. There actually is a strategy that is with the queen arrow. You take out 2 air defenses, and then you take out 2 air defenses with the Duke backpack, and it seems kind of insane. Apparently, it's pretty strong. Why does this quest troop count slowly? I deployed all my army, and it only counts 25 to 30 per attack. Not troop space. I also thought the difference. Not troop space. The physical amount of troops, yeah. Ooh, same base. Let's try this a little bit different here. Last time it was a triple, but not exactly how I wanted it to be. If I fail this one, I'm going to be really sad. Fox is dead already. Not super fantastic. Surprised that that was the closest option. I really don't know if I believe that. He still ended up over here anyways. Also surprised that that was the closest option. Yeah, my depth perception must be really off right now. Knucklehead, thank you for the follow. Necromancer, how you doing? Head mod is in the house. All right, no more shenanigans, chat. It's on lock. What's up, Timo? What's up, bunnies? Almost missed stream. Nah, you're chilling. So much more time. So much more time, bunnies. How's it going? We're just going through. We're tripling. You know how it is. It's same old, same old. I'm playing the Gears E-Day. Is that a game? I feel like that's a Gears of War, but I've never heard of that. I've actually never played Gears of War though, so I don't. Multiplayer beta. Oh, is it out yet? What's the plan for tonight? Well, I got news. I got through the grapevine. I don't know if this is something that you're gonna wanna hate life or whatever. Supposedly drives are this weekend. I don't know if that's tonight or what that is. I think I just heard all the way from his apartment or his place. Oh boy. If anyone's ever played drives before on Overwatch, you know. I see Zelux. Dude missing out. If it's multiplayer, it's pretty solid, but like, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Gears of War was like a single player game. Or is it literally something not even Gears of War related? Duke, we gotta get some value here, buddy. I don't think. Oh, okay. Okay, he heard me. He heard my plead. He heard me complaining. He said, fine, I'll go into the middle. Fine, I guess I will. Pops both rages? Heck yeah. Alright, Duke. I see you. I see you. Hopping back into Overwatch ranked after like a month, crazy. I mean, here's the thing though, right? Yes, we are hopping right into ranked, but like, it's drives. Everyone's absolutely brain dead, you know? Hutchery, welcome back, welcome back. It's not been out for a few months, it's just pre-release thing. Did you have to pay for a pre-release? Like Call of Duty where you have to pay for the beta? L Call of Duty. Pay for Game Pass? Hmm. Yo, Timo coming with a 15 stream streak. I see you. So we off Delta now? Dude, we are never off Delta. I've actually been more on Delta than I ever have. Oh, maybe not. Actually, whoa. It's crazy you bring up Delta. Necromancer? Whoa. Hold on. Are you up late tonight? We might have to check something here. I can't believe I forgot. GG's solo CWL. Thank you. Thank you. Ciano? I don't think that's correct. Cianoo. I completely butchered that name, I feel like. Either way, thank you for the follow, my mans. You are on late tonight. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna have to check something, Necromancer. There is an event that comes out tomorrow. It says the 8th, and I'm not sure if it's like a 2 a.m. or like 2 p.m. type of launch. You know what I'm saying? You know how like video games will be like, oh, it launches the 8th, but maybe it's like noon or, we have to take a look. There's an event that comes out. It's the treasure map event. I'm pretty sure you just got rid of some treasure maps, and I didn't think that they'd ever return. And I feel kind of bad because I think I told you to to delete them. They do seem like different treasure maps though, so maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, that starts tomorrow. And I don't know when tomorrow. But if that is the case, I don't care what's going on, I am playing that. Just saw your recent post, how to get them all. You cannot get them all. The only way that you could have gotten them all is if they accidentally launched all of them to be paid for like gems. And it was available for like 2 days. And some people bought them all with gems. And yeah. I unfortunately did not, and I'm like super jealous. But one of my clanmates did. Oh, that's early. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt when it comes back. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, I really didn't think that was the closest option, but I guess we're extracting. Wait, man, we're playing Delta Force right now. My Duke did not die. As of right now, yes, for the prize dice roll, I will do the cactus one. Would you rather attack with no heroes or no army? I think I would say no heroes. Because I feel like I could very easily secure a 2-star with no heroes. I don't know if I could reliably secure a 2-star. I think it'd be base dependent for heroes. Because, like, no army... Well, I guess if either or has CC, I think that maybe changes the game a little bit. But I just assumed that no army meant no CC. And, like, a CC, I could just go in with Yeti Clone, take out the Town Hall, and then get a 50%. No heroes or no spells? So no spells, but I have my army and my heroes. Hmm. I think I would go with no spells, I think. What is your clan's league? So the main two are champs. Then we have 2 or 3 masters ones, and I don't know what the other one is. How to participate in giveaways. You got to be over on my Twitch. Same username, and all you have to do is type the command !ticket. It enters you in. All those accounts are yours? Yes. CWL with no spells on a 1v30? Yeah, that sounds like a pain. Good thing I don't have to do that. Not typically something I want to do, but going to the town hall makes a lot of sense here, unfortunately. Okay. And my TikTok disconnected. And we're back. Thank you, TikTok, for the scare. Oh my god. What's going on? Josiah? Is that how you say that? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? My allergies are killing me. Maybe that's what I'm having. I'm having a hard time speaking right now. Chat knows. Can't stop sneezing. Oh yeah, song requests are only VIPs now. Only VIPs can do song requests. Because of last night. How much you spend on buying them, roughly? I don't buy accounts. That's against terms of service, my mans. What about mods? I think VIP and up, I think, is the... I mean, mods, you can check it out. I think it works, though. You're not the first person that's asked me that. A lot of people just assume. Because, I mean, you almost have to be borderline crazy to make this many accounts. And then level them up. Yeah, I think it's VIPs and up. I maybe might do subscribers and up, but we'll see. I don't know. How do you control where obstacles pop? You have to make a base that's certain for it. You can't like fully make a exact control, but you can make like you can control where they are on the outside and whatnot. He didn't go for the skeletons? Weird. Weird. Rip my fox. Oh, we're going this way now. I covered everything in the left 4-tile square for the cake obstacle. Yeah, as long as you pretty much... There's no way this guy's like 1 HP. Yeah, as long as you cover anything you don't want it to spawn in, it's probably fine. No, it wasn't just Corey, that's the thing. Corey was just kind of the last one to do so. But we had like 3 or 4 songs that were just like absolute garbage. So the chat can't handle it, that's fine. We just won't have it. Fine by me. That's kind of hard to believe, but hey, best of luck to your attacks, my guy. I mean, you can say it's hard to believe, but here's the thing, right? If you look at my names of my accounts, you might notice that they're kind of weird names. And the reason why is because Twitch chat, when making them, named them. So not only did Twitch chat get to name them, so someone physically named it, but it was on stream when I made it. That's where, like, I get, like, Ferg is dad, Hippus meat, Simp for Kit Soro, D's toes, Mommy Kit baby boo, Get smacks out of CWL classic one. I'm hard for mattress. We have where's hard stuck M1? Someone was trying to make fun that we're stuck in hard stuck M1. So I mean, again, you almost have to be borderline crazy to make all these accounts and then level them up, but there's also people that have been around long enough to see these accounts be made and then farmed up to where they're at. Names can be changed. That doesn't really matter. That's just accepting that you got 30 accounts to Tunnel 18. No, these are... Well, I have 77 accounts. Only 30 of them. But here's the thing, right? I have been doing a 1v30 for 2 years. And again, there are people that are in my Twitch chat right now that have probably witnessed the birth of these accounts and every month leading up to where it is now. I mean, you can believe it if you don't want to, but like, there are people that can vouch. Or there's like a paper trail, you know? You can go back on my my YouTube. I think YouTube keeps VODs indefinitely. Is your main still Masters 1? No. I don't think we've been Masters 1 in forever. Oh my god, if we would have been Masters 1 again on the main, I would have rained hellfire on that. Thank you, Galaxies. Upgrade your walls. Everything was just half price. Walls don't matter. And wait. Oh, it's Liam again. It's Liam. I upgraded a ton of walls. Liam, the guy that's kind of weird. Are all of your accounts premature? Are you talking rushed? Not all of them. I have 2 borderline maxed out accounts. However, I do rush majority of my accounts as they are the best way to play the game. How do you get all the statues from the Chief Chronicles on one account? You had to have taken advantage of a glitch. The statues, like 4 or 5 months ago, were released into the store by accident, and they cost like 500 gems a pop. Some people took advantage of it and got the accounts, or got all the chronicles. That's that video that you were seeing. Unfortunately, I was not one of those. I was not one of those people, unfortunately, and I really regret it. All right, half my attacks are in. Looks like we're not doing too bad. How many? I still have 45 stars on the board, so that will get me to 67. No, 57, sorry. Which will put me in second place. And if I win today... Ooh, but Falcon still has 3 more attacks. So probably not second place. Yeah, probably not second place. It'll be interesting. It'll be close. Liam, the #1 hater. You're kind of a special guy, aren't you? Guys. Yeah, actually, Rika's gonna have a field day for this one. Liam, not Liam, Liam says this is a trash song. What was that supposed to mean? Exactly what I said. I didn't think there was any confusion there. Liam. Ban him? I mean, he's giving me a view. Even though his takes are pretty trash and kind of a weirdo. Still giving that view. Aren't ya, my guy? Aren't ya? Who's that snowflake? Oh, you're talking about Liam? The guy that gets really pissed if you say his name wrong? Is that who you're talking about? Yeah, I bought... somehow I bought all the accounts. They're all equally rushed the same amount. I got a package deal, really. No, that's someone else. Someone else. I don't think the guy that was saying that I bought accounts was I think he was just finding it pretty impressive. This might be the worst song. Tom, he says this might be the worst song. Song name, Take Me to the Beach by Imagine Dragons. Bro, you're not real? Yo, I didn't realize. Wait a minute. Chat. I'm finding out stuff about me. Maybe that's why I can't speak. I'm not real. I'm not a real person. My #1 hate watcher. Hip is his AI. Yep, most realistic AI model. Yo, Angel Champion, thank you for the follow, by the way. I very much appreciate it. Who is Kit? A fellow content creator. Actually, she might be live right now. She was live earlier. I don't know if she still is. You're really good at this? I appreciate that, Bailey. Oh, she is live. He is a clown, says the guy hate watching. How you doing, Angel? You make the Dragon Rider attack look too easy. I think it's pretty easy, but then again, though, I do play this attack quite often. You know, they say practice makes perfect. Just a lot of practice. Someone need a spanking over there on TikTok. You talk about Liam. Yo. Surely you're not talking about Liam there. Do you have a good ground attack strategy? I would say either throwers or if you have a really good heroic torch, I'd recommend Super Bowlers. Super Bowlers are crazy. I will hand your ah to you. Oh no, not my ah. Not my ah. Anything but that. Do throwers still work? A lot of people make it work. I don't like throwers because I feel like they always lose the same way. They either split halfway, the healers heal one specific troop other than like the entire army, or there's a third option. Oh yeah, your warden goes on like a maniac, goes into the middle of the base and just dies. You're a main character? Aw, Liam. I appreciate that, buddy. Super Archer Smash? Dude, last night... Wait, actually, hold on. We're taking a hot second here, actually. We're gonna go to the main clan. Because this clan, I think, was all using Super Archers. And they were scarily good with it. I mean, they failed a good chunk of times, but... Actually, did I... Oh, wait, did I get attacked by Super Archers? I did not. It's probably why. Dude, look at this, look at this, look at this. Our number one got attacked by this army here. I've never really seen this army before. But, like, they slammed our top 3 bases with this attack strategy. Just mass Super Archers in a Warden ability. So I don't know. Maybe this is a play here. I haven't really seen anyone run this before, but it was wild to see. Imagine it's one guy. No one would be crazy enough to make that many accounts. Boy, thank you for the follow, by the way. All right. Where was I think I'm on a little kit. I think. Except you. What a Chad. Do Root Riders and Valk still work? Not like they used to if they do. I don't really think so. I know people run Root Riders a little bit. I don't think it's that great, though. Do you have an army link on your account? I could send an army link for what I run in Discord. Otherwise, you could just take a screenshot. Can you win this war? So far, yes. As long as I perfect out, I should be able to. All right, that should be enough time. They disconnected on one of my accounts, so as long as I perfect out, I should just be able to win. Ooh, I'm gonna have to double cycle. Unfortunate. I don't mess with the monolith. Monolith, big scary. No, 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 I needed the monolith down. I needed the monolith. No! Oh, we're doubling back. No, not towards the monolith. No! Okay. We'll do this. This would be so embarrassing if this is the base that I fail on. I don't think so, but like, it'd be so embarrassing. What's up, user 2468? How you doing? Also, I gotta put in my minion prints. What am I doing? What's so good about statues, bro? If you're a collector, I think just having any kind of, rare and super cool, statue is pretty solid. So, like, in the case of someone having all the statues, you had to have taken advantage of, like a accidental bug that Clash of Clans introduced that introduced them way too early. And then, yeah. I think you also had to, like, I think you had 4,000 gems or something. It was 500 per, I think there's 7 statues. So that'd be 3,500 gems on you in order to buy all of them. And then you got an additional one from the event. So the statues are when you could, but them... Wait, hold on. The statues are from when you could, but then a year ago, buy them a year ago. Yeah, you could have. Yeah, again, there was a bug that introduced them a year ago, or somewhat within a year ago, and people were able to buy them, and they just launched now. I have 2 of the old giant dragon statues. I also have 2. Are you talking about the one on the clan castle? I get you. I get you. You know, sometimes I try to account for typos. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I'll read something super far off. Zoma? Thank you for the follow. Oh, well, I guess subscribing over on YouTube. It's called a little something over there. Statue... Yo, chat, wait, hold on. What's this defense here? I've never seen this defense before. Do you guys have this? Do you guys have this defense at all? What is it? What? I don't have this defense. How did this guy get this? Would love a one-on-one talk on how to get from Legends 2 to Legends 1. How much does that cost? I mean, you don't have to just spend anything. Well, first of all, aren't you J2J or someone? I'm pretty sure you just need to have a really good offense and a really good defense, which I know is probably the most basic advice anyone could give, but that's kind of the thing though. You really have to have a very, very good um, defense alongside being extremely consistent with your offense. Oh, am I thinking of a different user? All the users, unfortunately, kind of with the numbers kind of blend in a little bit. I want to join. I want a clan to join. I'm Town Hall 16. Reply if I can join yours. I think you could join. Hold on. I think we have two clans. You could either join Zika Down 3. We have hold on, let me sort by Town Hall level. Town Hall 18s, 17s, 16s, 15s, 14s, 13s. You'd fit right into Zika Down 3. Or you could also do Zika Down 4. I think half the clan is currently in a different clan doing CWL. I think they split it 15-15. So either one of those, Zika Down 3 or Zika Down 4 if you want to. I have two ways to jog your memory. No, I remember Grateful Dead. It's when you have your Twitch or your TikTok username is user2468. So there's a lot of different people that come in that are like user 13411263, you know. Just some silly goobers. Newish Town Hall 15, all walls down, Zeke down 3 or 4. Honestly, either or. Yeah, yep. No, I recognize Grateful Dead. I recognize that username. Share me clan tag. I mean, you could just look up Zika down. There's no other ones like that. A dice 20 in a row. That, weirdly enough, I actually don't remember that. The statue that was $10 was released years ago and then re-released an event a few months to a year back. Yeah. The dragon statue. Used to be in Zika 3 like 1.5 years ago. W. Did you take a break or did you find a different clan? Because I know Zika 3 has been in some rough situations from time to time. They haven't always been the most active. You don't use Queen? No. I hate the Queen. Out of all the heroes, the Queen, in my opinion, is the worst. And I still stand by that, even though she's been alright. I've warmed up to her a little bit. A little bit. Days when Queen was the best. The Queen used to be just an absolute powerhouse, but like, she isn't bad. She's really good for funneling, but I still stand by, unless you have an absolute massive amount of your army going for her, she's not really doing too much. Queen is the most used hero, and maybe she is. I mean, a lot of lower town halls got to use something, but like, I don't think the Queen's good. There he is. Yeah, see, I recognize that username. On TikTok, you're just user 2468. They use it with a monolith arrow. I see that. Read my paragraph. Oh, you had like 3 dragon statues to give away years ago. You offered one up. I could guess the ornament dice roll. I guess 20 back to back and one. Yeah. I think I remember that slightly. I remember giving away those dragon statues. Dude, back to back 20s. 20 is my lucky number. I love 20. You're the reason I have 2 dragon statues. I think you could have had 3. Did you do the event where you got one for free? Or did you already have one? Did you not get it initially, had one from me, and then did the thing? Me and Tom B used to be on the same level. Now he's pretty much maxed. Yeah, dude, I don't know how he is, too, because, like, I go to my main account, I feel like I'm almost maxed, but I'm, like, 10th place on my clan right now. I don't know how that ends up happening. I think we're gonna go for that skeleton. Yep. Duke rule number 1. If there is a deployable anything ever, he will go for it. Skeleton, clan castle, he will seek his way out for it. Finally got co-leader in this other clan, but it's based in India, so it's mid? What do you mean by that? I feel like there's a lot of good Indian players. Would the appropriate way of saying that be like, I think there's a lot of good Hindi players? Or is that not? I don't know. I don't know if there's a different way of saying that. You make CWL look easy. I am in the lower league. It's only Masters 1. But I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I have a different idea. You watch me high 2-star in Legends 2 and correct me. I don't know if I can. I think there's been a bug in the game for like forever that I don't think I can watch a I don't think I can watch someone do ranked. No? Oh, okay. Can I join and share? You can do that. Join Zika down, share. Hibbis, in Legends, what is better, Duke, Blower plus Backpack, or Electro and Heart? I think they both can be very, very solid in very particular circumstances. I personally really like the Duke charge, but I think the Blower Backpack does work really well. However, I will also say, I believe the Duke Blower tech is going to be changed in the future, so it's going to be different than how you're using it right now. So I'd be a little bit wary about that. If you're trying to go down that path and learning that, that could be a problem. Alright, we're on Simp for Kitsoro. Zika down 1. It's just called Zika down. But yeah. You mean it'll get a nerf? I don't know if you'd classify it as a nerf, though. Basically... Yo, welcome in, Clash Nation Gamer. Basically, right now, when you pop his ability, the blower goes into the middle of the base, where your backpack is going to go. They're going to change eventually the targeting to wherever he's facing is where the Duke will blow into and then go into the middle of the base. I'm pretty sure. There's like some sort of weird bug or something. They initially had it the way that it is currently. They changed it to what they were trying to have it be. Apparently there's a bug with it, so they reverted it back to this one, and I'm pretty sure, as far as I understand, they're going to then eventually revert it back to the way that they initially had it, wanting it to be or something. I don't know. It's so confusing. Chad, I'm correct on that, right? Can you show army for a few seconds? So I wouldn't necessarily say it's a nerf per se. It's just going to be different. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate the follow, my mans. Players are already in a clan. Did Buddy request to join and then requested to join a different clan at the same time? Yes, the center facing, but the center isn't consistent with all angles. Is that the bug they're running into? They still haven't fixed that? Bruh. I thought that was fixed a long time ago about the center point being... That's annoying. I'm kind of glad I just don't use the rocket backpack anymore. You done? No, I'm supposed to be reviewing this person's attack here, but I don't know what's going on. They requested to join, I accepted, but it said they were already in a different clan, so I don't know how that all goes down. You know what? How about this? How about this? How about this? I'll put the clan on anyone can join, and you just let me know when you're back in here, all right? I haven't heard this song in forever. Way too happy of a song. If this song came on after I just failed one of the easiest triples of my life, oh my god, I'd hate it. It'd be like salt in the wound. No, actually, low key, kind of a jammer then. Every time we do a perfect day in CWL, we play this song. That'd be funny. That'd be kind of funny. A little tradition or something. No, that'd be elite. I feel like that'd be elite. Did I tell you the history of why I played this song? I thought you said because I was in honor of my perfect day. I thought that's what the history was. Is that not the reason? Never mind. Shock said they fixed it late July. Is it implemented? Because I don't know at this point. I don't get it. Dude, my carpet eats my chair. They didn't fix it yet? Dude, this blower thing is getting really annoying. I think, hear me out. I think they just leave it as it is. Don't mess with it anymore. My take. What? How many counts do you have? 77. No life challenge? Maybe. Maybe. Hydrate. Got you. How many max tunnel 18s you have? Technically none. Because what do you classify as a max tunnel 18? All supercharges, all crafted defenses, everything? Or just the main upgrades? Crafted defenses and the main upgrades, no supercharges? Because I still have, like, I don't know, 12 supercharges and obviously the new crafted defenses that just got put in. I would say I have 2 almost perfectly maxed out accounts. And then the rest are kind of whatever. How many years since playing Clash? I've been playing for almost 14 years. I don't think it's exactly 14 yet, but pretty close. Hero equipment? Yep. My hero equipment is almost all maxed out on that. At least one of my accounts. Every single one of them. I have 2 of them that are not, but I think I could max them out right now if I wanted to. But I'm saving on just in case a new epic equipment comes out. Nah, I'm just kidding. They've already announced that there's a new equipment coming out. I can already talk about it. A little bit. Yeah, no, I know I can talk about it. I don't think the full details of what it is, though. I think the name of the hero equipment is talked about. I'm in, brother. Gotcha. I gotcha. Fox, there was no reason, Fox. Oh man. Yeah, after this attack, I gotcha. I'll quickly triple here. I'd probably leave and probably still triple. How old are chat's accounts? Yeah, if you guys got the stats, how old are your guys' accounts? What'd you guys say? Yeah, the name is revealed. We don't know what it does. I got chat builder statue on my minis, which is 3-ish 3-ish. Yeah, I got a fresh account on my main. My super old account got fresh account. So I put it next to my 2014 obstacles on my fresh account. All right, review. Let's take a look here. So we have Legends 2 modifiers, and he's running throwers. Risky stuff. I'm not super familiar with throwers, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I know they're kind of meta, but again, the way that I see them fail is one of three things. One, they split half, like they split at least relatively half, which really sucks because your healers kind of then split. So you have to have a really good funnel. Two, your healers heal one specific troop compared to the whole group of troops. And then three, the warden goes on like a Sui mission. I shared my defense. Matt. Matt. All right, Matt. Let me know. Let me know when the attack is. I didn't even pick up on that. I'm glad you said that because I really wouldn't have been able to pick up on that. I don't even think you're supposed to get it on a 2-year-old account. I think you were supposed to get that if you made your account during that year, as in 2026. I think there's a bug currently that's doing that, and that's what's going on. Okay. Way to dodge my invis here. I shared it correctly? Okay. You're gonna have to give me another attack here. I'll take a look. Is there a way to know how old my account is? Kind of, or you're supposed to be able to. If you go to the Chiefs Chronicles that's available right now, or at least somewhat available right now, you should be able to see. Clash and Duple, you've been in here before, my mans. You have a heart me thing on it. What a troll. What an absolute troll. It's not Dippy, is it? What CWL league are you? Champs, Masters 1, Masters 1. I think there's some crystals in there. This one currently is Masters 1. And I don't know if I want to promote. I still don't know if I want to promote. I'm kind of playing as if I kind of want to promote. But honestly, if I don't promote, I'm totally okay with that. All right, let's go take a look. I'll preface with saying right now, I 3-star like 14 out of my 30 attacks. Okay. Okay, so it is him attacking. He's using Super Bowlers. Please tell me you're using Heroic Torch. Okay, you have a really good Heroic Torch, actually. So, I'm trying to think of how I typically see Super Bowler attacks go. I think you start off with a Dookie Pook charge, which we can definitely critique. I know how to Duke Pook. This base is really annoying for Duke charges. I will give you this. This base kind of sucks. I typically charge from here and then try to break into the middle. There's typically a ton of traps right here, so it's not fantastic. I'm curious where you go in. Because I tried to attack this rage compartment with my Duke charge. Star World! Brother, whole year! A whole year. W Star World. W Mans, W Mans. W Daily check-in. Okay, so you're coming in from a corner here, which I think, again, I think you are also trying to attack the rage compartment. You probably maybe could have gotten away with a free... As long as your Fox isn't getting hit, and your Fox won't get hit, you don't necessarily have to... Okay, the Fox is dying right here. That's not good. Your Fox should be #1 priority to save. I know it won't go great every single time, but you should be trying to save your Fox at all costs. The Duke can take punishment, the Fox cannot. The Fox will give you a ton more value in your pushes. He's gonna... I would not do this. If you can help it, do not do this either, because he will double back to take that out. You're gonna kind of mess up your funnel. Instead of going into this compartment now, he's gonna double back. Never try to leave things unless you're trying to have him double back. Don't have things that he has to then clear out. But I guess you did activate the rage compartment. It looks like you're setting the funnel on the other side. You're going to be coming in from away from the town hall. I'm assuming with the Super Bowlers. No? Oh, okay. I am not super aware of Super Bowlers. I want to say that right now. But not taking out the rage compartment, I feel like is going to bite you on the back end. I'm curious, though. We'll see. I've not seen this army before. Or not this... I've not seen this attack. Also, leaving the Revenge Tower for the back end, also kind of scary. Actually, why are you attacking from the side? Brother, you have a... I don't know. Matt. Matthias. You set up a great funnel here. You set up a funnel with your queen here. You have a rage activated here. You'd be attacking into the rage compartment here. Now, you do have a ton of traps. I know this base. There's a ton of traps over here. But why would you not attack getting the Revenge Tower down as quickly as possible, getting the rage compartment down roughly as quickly, going in this way? Like, this side you're attacking from, you have no funnel. Again, maybe it's different for Super Bowlers. I'm not entirely sure, but this seems weird to me. Because sometimes I 1-star the opposite side and it sucks. I don't know. I think on this one, you have such a great setup. I don't know. Also, your healers are doing what I was talking about. Now, this is not throwers here, but you're currently... I think this has to do with a little bit of not having a good funnel. If you would have attacked from this side, having such a good funnel, I think this would have been a little bit of a different story. But this right now, this is 100% why you fail this attack. You have no healers for your main army right now. That is 100%, and the rage is back up. Yep. Your #1 step on this to improve should be setting a good funnel. Straight up. The funnel is 100% what makes the difference here. No matter what army you're at, you gotta have a pretty good funnel. I'm not gonna lie, again, I don't know for a fact, but I feel like if you would have attacked from this side, especially with the funnels you had set up on your side, I think this would have been probably crushed. Could have overgrowth this compartment here as you approach in, so that's not damaging you too much. And oh yeah, I think you would have absolutely slammed this base. Again, you got 88% with your healers pretty much being non-existent in your attack, and I don't know, you could have attacked with the revenge tower being down, attacked the rage compartment before it's even active. I think you would have absolutely slammed this space. I got you, my mans. I got you. Take what I say with a grain of salt, though. I have never played this version of Super Bowlers, so I'm going off of what I think compared to like having experience on that. So take what I say with a grain of salt on that. Attacking opposite side in Legends 2 scares the F out of me, and that's fine. You don't necessarily have to, but set up a funnel. You don't have to attack from the opposite side. I think in that case, it would have been very, very beneficial. But if you're going to attack from like the side you're going to, you could have set your queen in a whole different spot. You could have set your Dragon Duke in a whole different spot. You know? Could have changed the whole game around. It's one of those things. How long have you been in Legends 2? Grateful. How long have you been in there? Because at some point, I think you're going to probably, hopefully, lose the fear and have a little bit more confidence in attacking from the opposite side. Don't get me wrong, a 1-star really really sucks. It can be so frustrating, but I don't know. Sometimes you got to have that confidence. Just send her. Maybe one of the times where your league isn't going according to plan, maybe you're not getting hit on defense too much. Maybe you just experiment a little bit for a week. Be like, I'm not gonna triple either way. Let me try out attacking away from the town hall a little bit. That was a terrible invis. You know. Week 2, since week 2 of the new Legends. Wow, so you've been in there for a while, then. Can I ask you something? You can ask me anything. I might not answer it, depending on what it is, but for the most part, I think I'll answer anything. Did you get my gift sub? I don't think I heard it, if so. No, I did not. I'll GM you. Okay. I love you, my brother. NE, I appreciate that, my man. Love you too. All right. There we go. There we go. I see that one. W gifted sub to Tyler Frost. Appreciate that, grateful. I very much appreciate that. Chat, we got 4 more attacks, and then we're doing the giveaway. So lock in. If you guys have points and you guys want this decoration, make sure you get as many tickets as you want to with your points. I DM'd you? Okay. The enemy upgraded their air defense too early? You think so? Or like how you paused before my attack and analyzed how you would have before. I do that all the time. I think, honestly, if you're learning a new attack, I think that's what you should do regardless. Look at how you would, if you have your army, right? Set how you would think it should go down, and then if you're watching like a pro, see how they do it then instead. See the difference between what you would do and what the pro does, and then make, obviously, adjustments accordingly, you know? See, now I would approach from this side. Oh, this guy did not approach from this side. I wonder why. And then try to figure out why, you know? You're a pro? I appreciate that. I don't feel like I am. Technically, I guess I have a 100% triple rate in esports. But nah, I just attack a lot. I don't know, I've actually, weirdly enough, grateful. I've been thinking about doing like slight coaching. I'm not saying that like I am like the top of the top, but I feel like I could give people advice, I feel like. Kind of like how I just did with you, you know? Break down. The only thing is, I feel like I'd have to be more aware of a lot of different things. Brawl! W Brawl vibe. So it's kind of funny that you were asking for advice. I'm like, you know what? I think I totally could, you know? I think I could get a lot of people up to a little bit better than where they're at. Unless you're already, like, Legends 1, I don't think you need advice. If you're that high up, I think you're chilling. I gave you one last share. Got you. Enjoy the rest of the stream, buddy. I appreciate it. I hope your stream went well, my mans. All right. So, before we go into this, we got to see, right? So we think funnel-wise, right? Now, you're kind of afraid to attack away from the town hall. Double rage is pretty scary. Now, if you do attack away from the town hall on this base, you don't have to go against fire spitters, which is a huge plus. The biggest problem I have, though, because I don't know this army too much, I don't know what is super effective against it, right? I feel like Monolith has to be your biggest threat because you don't have too many troops. You don't have too many different troops, right? So I'm leaning towards I would attack through the Monolith side, but let's see what you do. Maybe Duke charge down below here. I don't know. To be honest with you, I have no idea on this base. Planning stages. Okay. He's going to get a lot of value, but it's not going to be good value. It's going to be a lot of crappy buildings unless... Okay, he pulls in. I don't mind this just because For the reasons I was just talking about, taking out the monolith would be huge. However, the clan castle is going to be really annoying for your Duke. Your Duke's going to go for this clan castle immediately. No, he does not. What? He'll still pull him in. It's only a matter of time. The Duke, when you're doing a Duke charge, clan castle is so freaking annoying. Oof. Fox died again a little bit earlier. Ugh. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. So you didn't take out the monolith. You do have a funnel set. I think still the game plan is still create the funnel with your queen down here and go in through this monolith, because otherwise this monolith will punish you. Okay. I don't think this arrow did too much for you. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think this arrow did too much for you. And you're already revamping the funnel you already have. You already have this funnel set. I don't think doing this again is going to be that fantastic. But it looks like you are going to go on the side, which is huge. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Ooh. As of right now, we're going to be heading on to both rage compartments head on, and you're going to be going against both fire spitters. Things are not moving. Things got to be moving here. Yeah, it looks like half your stuff is moving again. Lack of funnel. Just kind of immediately as is. Again, we need these things to be moving through the base, but they're caught on the outside again because, again, you don't have anything on that side. I think either the king could create that funnel. What was your king's equipment? Yeah, your king's equipment is set to be on the outside. He is supposed to be an outside warrior with this kind of equipment. Your main troops should not be. I don't mind that Duke. He didn't get too much value, but he at least triggered the rage compartment, which is not bad. I think that's solid. But this monolith on the back end is going to be a huge pain. And you got some stuff trapped. I think, again, I think your biggest issue is funneling right now. You fix the funnel, I think you're chilling. If you can get your troops to move through the middle of the base, I think you're going to be absolutely killing it. Healers will stick together if they're going through the middle all together. Yeah. So if you were going to approach this side, I do think this bottom side would have been better, getting the monolith and avoiding the fire spitters. Again, a little risky, but I would have kept the Dragon Duke, maybe a little bit better on the Invises. Anyone can improve. I definitely am not perfect on the Duke charge. Queen ability down here. I don't know if the arrow's really doing too much for you. I don't know if that's recommended to do the Queen arrow or if you're supposed to snipe something. I low-key think if you're just trying to set a funnel with the Queen, Mirror and action figure is going to be better for you to create a funnel. And then I think you just come in through this middle section. I gave my... You should be given my your failures, right? You gotta... It's not great. It's not comfortable, but it is the better thing to do to improve. You gotta accept what you can improve on, you know? How do you have 30 accounts? I have 77 accounts. I just made them all. Let me guess where you live in Canada. I mean, you can try, but if you're already gonna guess Canada, you're already wrong. Grateful. Main thing first, though. The Super Bowler attack, I feel like I've seen a lot go wrong and still triple. I think if you can get that funnel down, it doesn't matter if your Duke charge isn't getting the most value or anything like that. I think you could do pretty good because you're already doing pretty high level percentage. You're like almost there, and you're not even like funneling properly. You know, you fix that funnel. Oh, dude, I think you're gonna be absolutely smashing bases. Super Bowlers are broken, dude. Every time I look him on defense, I'm like, oh, dude, this dude has. They're caught in the tornado trap. He popped his warden ability way too early. His Duke is already fried, and somehow it still triples. I'm like, what? What? He G. Thank you for the thank you for the follow over on TikTok. That is a skill though. Planning on the fly is a skill that you do kind of have to learn. Chat, I don't know why, but I just got a huge craving for a breakfast skillet. I'm talking potatoes. I'm talking bell peppers. I'm talking breakfast sausage. I'm talking onion. All in like a skillet. Oh my god, I'd kill for that right now. Maybe a little bacon, some cheese on the top. Yum, right? Oh my god. The only problem is I've only had 2 Pop-Tarts today. Not the most nutritious food. But I did have them toasted, you know. Pop-Tarts toasted, definitely the better option. Me and the Council of Ricks, your big planner. I'll see you in Titan 1 next month, right? I'll be there. Nah, dude. The clan's in Champs 3 right now. Unfortunately. Main clan has not been that great. However, this CWL, they are popping. This CWL, they are doing fantastic. Yeah. I was getting so frustrated. Chad can kind of probably vouch. They introduced new leagues and people were progressing, and it was easier to progress because more people were promoting. Somehow, we demoted twice. I was furious, and the way that we were losing was stupid. It was stupid stuff. We're running armies that, like, looked like a Town Hall 8 would make. Oh, man, I was losing it. I was losing it. But it be what it be. Well, chat, if I triple this, I more than likely win. We have 2 more attacks left. Yeah, I did know that. Because they're trying to fill out the top leagues. If it's only like 2 or 1, the top of leagues would have a huge issue. And they kind of already slightly do, but I appreciate the 33 biddies. Champs 3, well, all the Champs ones are only 2 promotions, not 4. But again, we were demoting. Like, oh my god, the CWLs were so horrendous, bro. Again, I was getting so mad because we were losing to like the dumbest things. But what ended up happening was, I think we got so used to tripling that a lot of people got complacent. A lot of people got bored. So a lot of our best attackers got bored and they stopped playing. The people that were stuck around were used to people tripling for them, and they'd log on, maybe do some like farming hits or something like that. So they got super complacent. So the clan was just not in a really good spot. And so I made a new rule, and we did this last month. Everyone needs to attack, that wants to do war has to attack on stream. And we're going to be reviewing and doing all this kind of stuff on stream. And I think the clan has already improved very significantly. We're doing fantastic in CWL. Could do a little bit better, but way, way more improvement. All right. Well, we have my rushed army. Yesterday, we failed. Yesterday, we let the clan down on this army. We threw the tie, and we ended up losing yesterday because we did not triple. Hopefully, we can do pretty good here. I appreciate Grateful. We just have to attack this one really rushed base. No clan castle troops. Should be pretty easy. Honestly, I think I'm going to clone bomb the top side. And I think I think we just drag in the bottom side here. Should be pretty simple. If I fail this somehow, I swear. Let's go in. We miss an air sweeper. Man, my arrows have been horrendous recently. Should take out that pretty nicely. I mean, there's no way that I fail this, right? I don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a way. Oh, yeah. Easy. Easy triple. I think next CWL, we have an entire month, right? I think next CWL, this is what it's going to be looking like every single time. Every single time. That's my goal. Easy triples across the board. Not bad. And with that, we ended up doing good. And we got a defense. We got a defense. It was a disconnect, but we held it down. We held it down. So it'll be interesting. W perfect day. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. I think low key. I think I upgrade my clone spells. Or how far am I from revive spells? Stop it. Ooh, 2 more upgrades. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Invises might be pretty solid, especially if I can level up my blacksmith enough in order to, if I can upgrade my blacksmith enough to get a Dookie Pook charge, that would be kind of actually wild. Congrats on the 90 stars. I appreciate it. We're not doing too bad. Unfortunately, I think Falcons here. Falcons are probably going to pass me slightly. If they triple their next hit, they're going to pass me and then they're going to win, so they'll get the +10. But As of right now, if they 2-star, I have the percentage value over them by a long shot. Plus, I'm going to win this one, so I will also get a plus 10. So, I mean, if they don't triple, I literally pass them. Who do I have to go up against? Sheep? I don't think that's supposed to, I think that's supposed to be assassins. The Hole and Arwan, which are all the lowest. Oh, so I've attacked the heavy hitters so far in CWL. Ooh, actually, looks like this next clan is not to be trifled with too much. Can you show the first attack? What, the top? Will you go for promotion? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I think if it happens, I'll try to. If it doesn't, also very happy. I don't know. I'm kind of obviously I want to keep all of my accounts together because I feel like a 1v30 is more impressive than two 1v15s, you know? I don't know. Because then I'm gonna have to divvy up the accounts, which one has more attacking power and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, it's just gonna get weird. It's just gonna get strange. W 10,000 point raffle. Who here is trying to win a decoration? Who here is trying to win a decoration? I think it's time. You stop attacking a war, there's no one left to attack. There's no one left. I love free things. All right, let's give away this decoration now, shall we? If you guys have not joined in for the decoration giveaway, all you have to do is on Twitch type !ticket. You get entered for free. What is the clan culture of CWL 30 clans? Everyone has to be on. Oh, what? What do you mean, Giant? Yeah, make sure you guys are joining up. We're giving away the cyber hologram decoration here. I'll show what the cyber decoration is real quick here. You have to type it on Twitch, !ticket on Twitch. This is the decoration we're giving away. It's a 3x3 decoration. You can click on it to change what it is. I think we'll do the gauntlet. That's the decoration we're giving away. So on Twitch, all you have to do is type !ticket. Same username on all of them. 27 people entered so far. Not too bad, not too bad. You can check how many points you have by typing !points. And then every 1,000 points, you can get an additional ticket. I suppose since you can change how it looks, it would be nice to have two. That is true. That is true. I think you can have up to 4 of them, and you can have each one displaying a different thing. Yo, hear me out. I don't know if this would be aura or not, but have one of the cyber holograms in each one of the corners of the base. Have the cyber, each displaying a different thing here. I don't know, just kind of cooking here. Just kind of spitballing. Chat, you guys got 2 minutes. These guys got 2 minutes to enter. Raffle, please. I guess I could do one. I could do one raffle. We'll do a 50K. Bald buff guy coming in with a 194 ticket. Holy. Holy. But he wants it. He wants it bad. He wants it bad. He said, give me that decoration. I need it. All right, chat. 1 minute. Make sure you guys are typing exclamation point ticket on Twitch. If you guys have not yet, type exclamation point ticket on Twitch to enter. Saved up for 6 years. All right, buddy. Yeah, well, I had more and I didn't win either yesterday. That is true. It's completely random. It is completely random. It gives you better chances for sure, but it is a completely random giveaway. Alrighty. 31 people entered in, 563 tickets purchased. I think Bald Buff Guy is the highest at almost half the pot. Not exactly half though. Definitely some good stragglers down here. Galaxies, Avi, Encrypted, Prabby, Nagesh, all around the same. Here we go. But the winner. I wonder if someone will snipe. Dude, we haven't seen a one enter ticket win in a hot minute. But I digress. The winner is boom! Bald buff guy with a 34%. I mean, fair enough. I mean, but he had literally a third of the pot. W-Mans, congratulations. Hit me up in the DMs. I can sauce you your voucher code so you can get the cyber hologram decoration. Before you guys leave, just a reminder, we do this every single night. I am live. Today is Friday, so I won't be live tomorrow. But, again, every time I'm live, you guys can potentially win something gifted by Supercell. Did we donate? Okay, we did. Today is Saturday. Not for me. Today is still Friday. It is still Friday for me. At least for another 13 minutes. Ooh, revive spell leveled up. Heck yeah. Oh. Yeah, I might have to go through and make sure I collect everything. Ooh. You know what? Check the shop. Ooh, free card? Yeah, I should probably go through these accounts and make sure I get these. 2 super archers back to back, crazy. Payout for CWL predictions? True. I gotcha. Oh my gosh. All right, let's donate some CCs. What's the best attack for Town Hall 16? Maybe some sort of Root Rider? Maybe? It's been a hot minute since I've been Town Hall 16, to be honest with you. Not enough resources. Oh my god, I'm broke. Chad, I'm broke. I broke. Oh my god. Someone requesting sad songs. Or is this on my playlist? There's no way this is on my playlist. Is this on my playlist? It is on my What? I'm trying to make myself cry. This is like the pinnacle of sad boy hour music. RC Duke dual walk into dragons is good for hitting at tunnel 16. RC Duke duel? Wait, do you get the Duke? Yeah, you do. Oh, yeah, you do get the Duke. But you don't get the Electro Fangs at Town Hall 16. Dude, it's just sad. It's just sad. Super Valkyrie, huge. Hog Rider. Dragon Rider. Ooh. It's like the older Queen RC walk with the Queen clearing the outside while RC sets the funnel. I hated that. Could never get the invises correct. I've been crushing with the backpack Duke, sniping air sweepers, then RC Duke charging the same corner. Oh. So you do the Duke with the backpack, and then where your Duke ends up, you then go an RC charge in from that angle. That's interesting. Some wild stuff. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. The song's putting me to sleep. Dude, that's literally like country music. I don't know why this is on my playlist. I mean, it's a banger of a song, but like not for the right reasons. Oh, that's over. Please tell me like the most hype song happens after this. It'd be so funny. No, not the most. I'm telling you, this song goes crazy on Beat Saber. I wish I still had an Oculus that worked. I'm so mad. Chat, I'm so mad. How I lose a $300 Oculus is the dumbest way possible, bro. Bothers me so much. What's the command? Unfortunately, only VIPs Plus can do song requests right now. Chat ruined it last night. So only VIPs and higher can do song requests at the moment. I might extend it to subs, but we'll have to see. My Oculus broke too. To be fair, it wasn't my Oculus that broke. It was the left side controller, which is like the main controller. A battery exploded in it, and because of that, it like corroded and whatnot. So I could replace the left controller, and if I did, I could use the Oculus again. But like, oh, L way to lose an Oculus. Is it better to rush town halls? It's more efficient. Is it better? That's up to you to decide. But it is more efficient. I have an Oculus I can send you. I think it's an Oculus 2. I think that's what I also had. I think it was an Oculus 2. You don't even have to send me the Oculus. Just send me the left controller. That's all I need. I just need a left controller. Dude, playing... I don't know if you guys have ever played Beat Saber before, but let me tell you, that game will get you sweating. It is a workout and a half. It's a workout disguised as a video game. Real ones know. Controller? That's all I need. I just need the controller. That's all I need. Chat. How you guys doing in CWL? For anyone that's not in the main clan. You guys doing good? Very bad? Why? If you've never had a VR device before, what would you get? If I've never had one? Or are you like, for someone that does never had one, what would I recommend? I like the Oculus. The Oculus is pretty good. I've only had the Oculus though. I think you could probably get a Oculus 2 for pretty cheap on like Facebook Marketplace or something. I'd definitely replace like the band or whatever because I can get really sweaty. I'll just tell you right now, mine is probably absorbed so much freaking of my sweat. Oh, I forgot about the I forgot about the chests too. Wait, how long is this here for? A little bit longer, I think. I'd imagine. Two wins, one tie, two losses. For what league? What's up, Mr. A? W, Mr. A. Undefeated and perfect so far. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. The Quest 3, I think the Quest 3 is the current one. I don't know how expensive they are. I would imagine it's better because obviously 3 is probably better than 2, but I've never had it, so I can't fully recommend it. If you wanted a cheap one, I think the Oculus 2 would still be pretty solid, but I don't know. I'm not super in the VR headspace, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge VR person. I did enjoy it when I had mine though. Has mixed reality. That is pretty cool actually. Augmented reality kind of thing. There was a VR game that I loved playing. I forget what it was called, but basically it was like VR Roblox pretty much. People could create mini games and whatnot, and you could just play different mini games. There was one is paintball. So good. So much freaking fun. Man, I miss it. I miss it. What's up, Corey Hill? You're not getting the free legendary RC skin from the Supercell store? I did on one of my accounts. I don't know if I will on all of my accounts, even though it would be really cool. I got it on at least one of them. I don't know. Unfortunately, a lot of my accounts, if I was to, I'd have to attack and burn some mighty morsels in order to do so. So it's like, I don't know. I kind of like the mighty morsels. I like having the ability to watch a YouTube cooking video, have my timers up, and able to follow along while wearing the headset. You cook with your Oculus headset on? That's actually insane. That's cool. That's super cool. I wonder if I really hope that eventually they'll get like super, super lightweight. I know Meta has glasses, right? The Meta glasses that are, I think, something like that, right? Dude, I think augmented reality might be like one of the coolest future techs that I'm super, super excited about. And I know, not to get like super political here, but I think once AI also starts getting incorporated better into them, I think it's gonna be huge. Yo, thank you for subbing, Corey. I appreciate it. The Mixed 3 has the blended. We're talking the Oculus 3 has the augmented reality. Is that what you're talking about? Something else. Oh, wait, Mr. A with a 20 stream streak. I didn't even see that. What the heck? W Mr. A. Really W Mr. A. Oh my god, so many cards. So many cards. But I want the legendary chests. Maybe we'll do like a mass legendary chest opening. That'd be cool. Delta update dropped? No shot. Is it? Hold on, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I will end stream right now if it's available. Have you seen my clan Blackbeard? I did a lot of upgrading. I've not. Guys, you have no idea how insane this update thing is. Can you do a giveaway on Cyber Hologram? Jay, you just missed it. We literally did that today. We literally did that today. I still have a few more though, so I'll do a lot more. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Get lost out here, right?
Relax. Sara's loaded. Full loot goblin mode. We'll find something.
That ain't good. Something's moving out there. Huh? What is this? A treasure map or modern art? Wait, why does your map look different?
What?
Your map's mid. Pocket it.
Oh, new spots. Is this the Grove? I think this is Grove. Oh yeah, that's definitely Grove. Ooh, free legendary weapon appearance bundle. Okay.
I need a medic!
Just one more crate!
Wait, there should be more.
Nick, don't throw me down!
Wait, what? Oh, this isn't a route. What the hell? This is not possible right here. Unless... Ah, there's no way. There's no... Wait. There's no way. I swear to God, if they opened up this section of the map, I'm gonna lose it. Did they open it up? I have no idea. That would be so cool, because there's a lot of high grounds. There's no way. There's no way they would. That'd make this map so crazy, though. I don't know. We're gonna have to check it out. We're gonna have to check it out. Special maps guarantee a red drop. What? Guaranteed red drops?
Hold up. This route's getting sus. Map out.
You weren't kidding! Good loot everywhere!
Whoa! What was that red? It's like a duck. Huh. Interesting. So, okay, new red. Looks like a 2x2.
Good loot everywhere! Fortune really does favour the bold!
Oh. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Red!
Okay.
We are red!
You're already in my trap!
Saeed underground? Oh, boy. Wait, is Saeed everywhere?
Stop! Throw me the loot! I'll throw you the gun! My precious! We'll be back next time! GG, boys!
Okay, this was very meme-ish. This is definitely very meme-ish, but that's interesting. Dude. Oh, if it just dropped, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get on. If it just dropped, I might have to get on. Oh, I'm curious. Hold on, let me try opening up Delta Force real quick. Do I have to update? No, I don't have to update. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there is an update. Apparently mine didn't have to update, which is weird. All right, let me just finish up these accounts real quick, and then I'll get on. Oh boy. Dude, I love this event. Especially, like, if you can get on when, like, no one else is really caring about it, you can, dude, you can capitalize so hard. Also, I've kind of had this theory about Delta Force that at the beginning and the end of the events is where it gets really, really crazy. Chat, would you guys want me to stream Delta Force? I don't know how entertaining it might be, but I mean... Yeah, I could try to. I haven't tried in a hot minute to stream Delta Force. It looks good. Yeah, do it. Bunnies, have you ever never seen it before? I'm a huge Delta Force fan. No! Jimmy! We almost went through all the accounts with no farming hits. Sounds so familiar. It's a loot extraction shooter. It's been around for 2 years at least. How many accounts you get the RC skin on? Only one, but honestly I only really need one skin. Nice for a free skin, and maybe if I had more time or paying attention a little bit more, but it kind of be what it be, I guess. I got it on my rushed YouTube account, though. And I think that's kind of... If there's an account that I really want this on, I did that one. Dude, please don't tell me we're going to wait another 1 minute and 40 seconds for this flamethrower to get value here. Please don't, Jimmy. 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 Buddy. Jimmy, come on, buddy. Isn't it you need 10 stars on the account? Yeah, and doing that on like 30 accounts. There wasn't even CC in there, Jimmy. Jimmy. Thank you. Frickin' Jimmy. Oh! There's a... Chat! They weren't lying. Hold on. My pass is discounted, but I see that this account has the $8.49 thing. So why is my account more expensive? Does it have... It better have more for it or something. I don't know. Because, like, here's the thing, right? Even for the discounted price, now we're almost approaching what it used to be for the price of a gold pass, but for the discounted price. Did the cards make it more expensive? I don't know. I don't know. I thought when there was like price changes, people were like, oh, I know people were saying that they were in the US or whatever, but I don't know. Huh. A little bit worried about that, Chad. I'm a little bit worried about that. I won't lie. Best way to get the 6th builder. Rush as much as you can. Also, try to get to 1 mil storage as quickly as possible. Because once you can start using raid weekend resources every week, oh, it's going to be so much better. Alright. That being said here... We're going to try this. We're going to try this here. I'm going to end the TikTok live. If you guys haven't followed yet, please consider dropping a follow on TikTok. And I'm also going to stop the YouTube live. I I'll be live Sunday for you guys. We're going to be trying Delta Force here on stream. So let me see if I can't get this sorted for Twitch.